The DF-41 passed through another country's airspace after launch. Aren't you worried about being shot down? A missile more than 20 meters long. Take off from the ground. Tear a hole at 25 times the speed of sound. A few minutes later, we entered the space thousands of kilometers away. He is swaggering at this moment. Flying over a country. Radar alarms blared on the ground. The bright spots on the screen in the control room are dazzling. But no one dares to press the red intercept button. Why? Because this is Dongfeng 41. And intercept him. Not in any country's options. There are actually two layers of logic behind this. One layer that you can't stop. The other layer tells you not to stop. Let's first talk about why it can't be stopped technically. The Dongfeng 41 is a high-dimensional strike. His flight path is 1,000 kilometers in space. It has already exceeded the 100-kilometer territorial limit stipulated by international law. Empty boundary. That space belongs to all mankind. Theoretically, anyone can pass. Even if he finally dives in to attack. The terminal speed is as high as 8.5 kilometers per second. This means that from the time he was detected by radar until he landed, you have a few seconds to react. What makes the defense system even more desperate is his clone technique. A Dongfeng 41 is not a target. He can release 10 nuclear warheads that can attack different targets separately. There are also dozens of baits that are difficult to distinguish between real and fake. It's like a game of Go. The opponent's move directly fills the entire board. I don't know which subject to study. The US military itself admitted that their roadbed was interrupted. When the defense system faces a single bullet, the success rate is just over half. Now facing this group of scattered targets, it's basically an invalid operation. Every night, Dongfeng 41 also mastered a technique called Chen Shuesen's unique ballistic skills. Simply put, when he enters the atmosphere, not smashing straight down, it's like skipping stones on the water. Xiang's trajectory is erratic. Your prediction in the last second, it will be invalid in the next second. The US military will use the Standard Missile 3 interceptor missile in 2024. Conducted 3 simulated interceptions. As a result, the signals on the radar screen became a mess. All 3 failed. Technically, this road is blocked. Technically unstoppable. Why don't we stop it strategically? It's very simple because the DF-40 is equipped with a nuclear warhead. Any attempt to intercept him, the nature has changed. It is equivalent to declaring war directly on a big country. This is the unspoken red line. Since the advent of nuclear weapons, a balance of terror has formed between the great powers. No one dares to take the first step, because no one can afford the consequences. Intercepting weakly nuclear missiles. It's the act of playing with fire that tries to break the balance. This tacit understanding. See more clearly in geopolitics. Will Russia help the United States intercept it? Obviously not. America's allies, for example, Japan and South Korea. They deployed THAAD and Zeuston. The original design was to release medium and short-range missiles. The upper limit of interception altitude is only 150 kilometers. It's just a decoration in front of Dongfeng 41. More importantly, they know that once they start, I will go from a rear base, becoming someone else's primary target. This kind of thing is a waste of skill to take bullets for others. No one will do it. Finally, even if you want to intercept, you have to find where he is first. The DF-41 has strong survivability. He usually stays on a 16-wheeled special transport vehicle, running on the roads that extend in all directions across the country. Where can you find it? He can even sneak onto a freight train. Satellite looking down from the sky. No different from a normal train. It can even reach 4,500 meters above the Qinghai-Tibet Plateau. No need for preset positions. Launch can be completed within 25 minutes. Then it quickly disappeared into the mountains. Rand Corporation has deduced. As long as 6 warheads break through the defense line, it's enough to paralyze the entire west coast of the United States. When the opponent knows, even if I try my best, when you can't stop even a single bullet. Instead, everyone will sit down and have a good conversation. This heavy hammer that can't be knocked down. Finally, it became a piece of the rationality of maintaining a great power. He used the deepest fear in exchange for the most cautious piece of this era.